Hey, yo, what's gaming players? It's your boy, Desmond Sharp, man, back out here on this Madden NFL gameplay. And we are set to continue with this Madden 19 series. We're in episode 2 because we are in the 1 o'clock schedule for week 1. So the matchup that you're about to see, the Buffalo Bills are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. As you guys know, there is a young Josh Allen's making his debut. I'm pretty sure you guys remember that year. But like I said, ever since the very beginning to the series, the Madden 19 series was officially started. So hopefully you guys are ready for many more matchups in week 1. But if you didn't see episode 1, be sure to go back and watch it so you guys will not miss the beginning to this series. Alright, so with that being said, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get into the first out of 8 1 o'clock schedule games here in this week 1 of this series. And it all starts from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Bills, Ravens, kick off the 1 o'clock schedule. Let's go.
A new season is upon us. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the NFL debut of the 7th overall pick of the draft, Josh Allen of Wyoming, as he and the Bills hit the road to take on a 9-7 team from a year ago, the Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend. But first, let's get up to Baltimore and hand things over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, an early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Alright, so the Baltimore Ravens, it looks like they will get the ball first to start the game, which means that we will see Joe Flacco and that Raven offense to start. Both teams are set for kickoff. Cameron O'Brien has it all teed up as we're underway from Baltimore. And here's the return from the 2-yard line. And they're going to bring them down at the 28-yard line. So the first drive for Baltimore, they get set to go. And here comes Joe Flacco.
Flacco leading him out, the leading passer in Raven franchise history in his 11th season now out of Delaware.
Throughout his career, he's been tough, hard-nosed, and certainly durable. Only 6 starts missed in his first 10 seasons and played 16 games 9 times. But for the first time in his career, a little competition headed his way with first-round pick Lamar Jackson from Louisville set to contest for the number 1 job.
First down. And here's a carry right, Josh Remmer. And he's going to go down at the 34. A gain of 5, second down. And here's the Raven offense.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So after that carry, here's a 2nd and 5. Second and 5. They hand it back to Rimmer. And he's going to go down at the 35. And now it's third down. And here's the Buffalo defense.
I'm expanding my focus here because I want to look at two guys. I want to look at the safety duo of Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde. Poyer plays the free safety. He roams in the middle of the field. Micah Hyde, close to the line of scrimmage, makes a lot of plays on the football in the running game. But both of them had 5 interceptions in 2017, and Micah Hyde went to his first Pro Bowl.
The Ravens averaged exactly 4 yards per rush in 2017, and that's what they need here, 3rd and 4. Flacco looks to
third down, and Flacco's going to find a man. It's Griffin. And they're going to bring him down at the 40. And a first down for Baltimore. A gain of 5.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. On first down,
Flacco throwing. He's got Griffin complete.
It's Griffin.
And they're going to bring him down at the 41. First down, Baltimore.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams...
First down, Rimmer. And he's going to go down at the 38. He got 3, 2nd and 7.
So good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Well, 2nd and 7, as a matter of fact.
On second down, Flacco to throw.
Flacco, and he finds a man. It's Mark Andrews. And he gets this to the 32. A gain of 6. Now it's third down.
Exactly why the Ravens drafted him, added him to their stable after drafting Hayden Hurst in the first round. A second tight end who can catch the football. He looks like a guy who's going to line up on the line of scrimmage and mash you in the running game as a blocker. But his best attributes, splitting out, catching the football almost as an extra wide receiver.
Here's Flacco on third down, and he finds a man, Griffin. And they're going to bring him down at the 13, and another first down.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Now a play fake here on first down.
Flacco to the end zone. He's got Julian Wilson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution.
Justin Tucker nails the extra point, and it's 7-0 Baltimore.
And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
So Justin Tucker set to kick this one away.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
And this one's not going to be returned there, so that's going to be a touchback. So Buffalo's offense gets set to go. And here comes Josh Allen.
And Bills fans, get ready, because here it is, the first NFL start for the rookie from Wyoming, Josh Allen.
And for the Buffalo Bills, this is just the 3rd time since 1983 when they drafted Jim Kelly that they've drafted a quarterback in the first round. The other two, J.P. Losman out of Tulane and E.J. Manuel out of Florida State.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
First down. Here's DJ Anderson. And he'll be tackled at the 26. A yard gain there. Second down. Here's the Buffalo offense.
The big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Allen looks to throw on second
Allen
down.
fires, and that's caught by Lamb.
It's Lamb.
And he's going to be tackled at the 33.
But a nice little gain.
And now it's 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down at
Here comes the blitz. As Allen, with nowhere to go, he goes down. C.J. Mosley gets the sack, and that brings up 4th down.
It'll be 4th down. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
So Buffalo, they're going to punt it away. And this one's sent away. And Wilson is going to return it. And they're going to bring him down at the 49. So Baltimore is set to take over.
The midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Ravens making their way out here, Charles, and a heartbreaking last-second loss to the Bengals Week 17 last year. Kept them out of the playoffs into their season at 9-7. And, you know, since winning Super Bowl 47, they've now missed the playoffs for the last 5 years.
They want to get back.
And here's Josh Remmer. First down carry. And he's tackled at the 45 for a pickup of about 4. Well, he actually got 6 there. Second down.
Michael Crabtree in free agency, and the 2 tight ends. Grabbed them early. Hayden Hurst out of South Carolina and Mark Andrews out of Oklahoma. Then flip it over on defense. Want to continue to flock to the football the way that they've done for so many years.
Flacco here on 2nd down.
Flacco on 2nd down. He finds a man. It's Michael Crabtree. And they're going to bring him down at the 22 for a Raven first down.
3 yards on the play.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And with that, that's going to do it for the first quarter. A 7-0 lead for the Ravens.
So 1 quarter in the books on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down. To pass, Flacco.
Flacco throwing left side. He's got Griffin.
That's Griffin.
And they're going to bring him down at the 19. A gain of 4.
Throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 following that 4-yard gain on the pass. And here's Remmer. And he's tackled at the 17. A pickup of about a yard. But now it's 3rd and 5.
To make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Flacco.
Flacco to throw on third down. He finds Andrews.
And they'll bring him down.
And they're going to bring him down right at the 13.
Only 4 that time as that leads us to
A gain of 4 there. It's fourth down.
Is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create
So
a
Justin
play,
Tucker out for the field goal.
Nice job there limiting that and keeping them
And he nails it. And the Ravens now lead 10-0.
Inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
So here's Tucker to kick this one away. And here's McLeod. And they're going to bring him down right at the 30. So Buffalo takes over.
These Bills, Charles, broke the 17-year playoff drought under first-year head coach Sean McDermott. And while Bills fans, they revel in their team's return to relevance, we know the NFL, it's a what have you done for me lately business. So what can we expect in 2018?
I think a continuation of what head coach Sean McDermott started last year, creating the new culture for the Bills, upgrading their defense. But the big thing, they need more plays from the quarterback.
Allen throwing on first down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. He's got it for a gain of 9 there. Second down.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On play action.
2nd and 1. Allen. And he's got an open man. It's Lamb.
It's Lamb.
And he goes out of bounds at the 47 for a first down.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They go play action.
Here comes the pressure as Allen goes down. The Baltimore Ravens got him. Tony Jefferson gets the sack, a loss of 9.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Here we go now.
Throwing now.
2nd and 19. Allen, and he's got a man. It's Lamb.
That's Lamb.
And they're going to bring him down at the 45.
They get 11
A gain of 11. That was 3rd and 7. And they're going to let this one go down to the 2-minute warning here in Baltimore. 10-0.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. A reminder coming up at the half, we hook up with a new guy, Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis, and more importantly this year, scores and stats from around the league here in week 1. So do not press that skip button. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
All right, now look at 56.
So they fake the handoff. Now
Allen, on play action, he is sacked. C.J. Mosley gets the sack. A loss. Another sack for that Raven defense, and it's 4th down.
Don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
So unfortunately for Buffalo, they're going to punt it.
Schmidt now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
And this one's sent away. And Julian Wilson's going to make a fair catch right at the 13.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now Joe Flacco and the offense heading back out onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him.
Flacco, first down pass is caught by Rimmer. And they're going to bring him down at the 20. A gain of 7 there. And they're going to hustle to the line.
Pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Here's Flacco.
Flacco to throw. He's got a man. It's Griffin. And they're going to bring him down at the 41 for another first down.
A gain of 39 that time.
And Baltimore's going to continue to hustle to the line.
They look to throw on first and 10.
And Flacco's going to go down.
The Bills get to him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's
Flacco, and that one's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco.
3rd down, and that one's incomplete. Wow, so Baltimore just did all of that for no reason, and now they're going to punt it.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
And this was a short kick. And here's Anderson. And they're going to bring him down at the 35. So Buffalo will take over. So here comes Josh Allen.
Back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to it.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st down, Allen.
1st down. Allen gets hit as he throws. It's incomplete.
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Well, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change.
Allen throws, and that pass is caught by Lamb. And they're going to bring him down at the 43. And the Bills are going to hustle to the line. And they're going to spike it with 3 seconds. So they're going to call on the field goal team here on this play. It's a 60-yarder.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Cameron O'Brien, a 60-yarder.
60-yard attempt here.
And O'Brien puts it in. And at the half, it's 10-3.
As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
Up next, we're going to be at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, where the New York Giants play host to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then we're going to be in the Superdome for an NFC South battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
All right, so we were set to begin the second half from Baltimore. It's a 10-3 game. The Bills will get the ball to start the third quarter as they're looking to try to tie things up. Here's McLeod. And they're going to bring him down at the 30. So that's where Buffalo will take over.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
First down. Here's DJ Anderson, and they take him down, losing yardage to the 27. A loss of 3, second down.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means
right back to DJ Anderson. And he's going to be tackled at the 36. He got a gain of 9. Now it's third down.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Third down. Here comes the pressure, and Allen finds Lamb, and Lamb breaks a tackle, and he'll go down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A reminder, 4 more games set to kick off later this afternoon. Chiefs, Chargers, Seahawks and the Broncos, Redskins and Cardinals, and then the Cowboys against the Panthers. Allen now.
Here's Allen. Looks to throw. Has all day. Still looking. Firing. Oh, nearly picked off. But it's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's go!
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Play action for Allen. Firing. Looking for Charles Clay. It's incomplete. So now it's third down.
Good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Here's Allen.
He's going to take a shot.
Looking for the end zone. It's caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown pass. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
And how about that for Josh Allen? His first touchdown pass in the NFL. He had plenty of success while at the University of Wyoming. But when you throw your first touchdown in the league, that's what you've been dreaming of since you were a small child.
One to cherish forever, and you talk about his success. He had 44 touchdown passes in his 2 seasons at Wyoming.
So how about that? The Buffalo Bills score on their opening drive of the third quarter, and we are tied at 10.
But this is up and good, and we are even at 10 apiece. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
So O'Brien will kick this one away.
As the kick's away.
And Willie Snead is not going to return it, so that's going to be a touchback.
That sails over the end line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First down, a carry for Josh Rimmer, and that's going to go backwards. A loss of a yard, second down.
And it'll be 2nd and 11.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Second down.
Here comes the blitz as Flacco finds Crabtree. And he's going to be tackled at the 32. A gain of 8. Now it's third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Flacco.
Flacco to throw on third down. He's got Griffin.
That's Griffin.
And they're going to bring him down at midfield. First down, Baltimore.
Yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And here's Josh Rimmer running left. And he gets out of bounds at the 37. First down, Baltimore.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down, Rimmer. And he's going to be tackled at the 37.
Officially no gain on the play.
No gain there. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Flacco, and he finds Michael Crabtree. And he's going to go down at the 31. 6 yards there. Third down.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back.
3rd and 4, and Flacco finds Josh Rimmer. And Rimmer, he's going to pick up the first down inside the 20.
Which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw. Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Passing play.
Flacco throws, and it's incomplete. He tried to go to Julian Wilson, but it's second down.
Good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second.
Flacco, and that one's incomplete.
Vontae Davis able to get a hand in and knock that away.
So now it's third down.
So smoothly, all of a sudden, it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Third down.
Flacco, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over at the 25. Jordan Poyer takes it. And Buffalo will take over.
The defense had other plans. They were already in interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field.
So
leader.
Buffalo
Making
takes
sure
over after the
playing
INT
well
thrown
and
by
not
Joe
making any big
Flacco.
mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs.
Play action, and Allen is sacked. Matt Judon gets the sack. A loss of 10 that time. 2nd and 20.
Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. On play action.
2nd and 20. Allen gets hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. And with that, that's it for the third quarter.
Run out on this third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
It is fourth quarter time from Baltimore.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
3rd and long.
Off the play fake. Allen.
Allen's going to throw towards the sideline, and it is caught by Lamb, but it's not going to be enough for the first. 14 yards, 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep
And this
him
one
busy as
sent
well?
away.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him.
And here's Wilson. And they're going to bring him down at the 39. A gain of 14. So Baltimore takes over.
And now here come the Ravens. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot.
And here's Josh Rimmer.
In a spot where you're thinking
And they're going to bring him down at the 45. 2nd down.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And here's Rimmer again, and this time he gets pushed backwards.
Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
So now it's 3rd down.
Flacco looks to throw.
Flacco on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Wilson. And they're going to bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that's a Baltimore 1st down.
And even 40 yards.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. They came on a crossing route. I can just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does a defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
And here's Rimmer up the middle, and Rimmer this time. He's got a Raven touchdown.
A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are.
Here's the extra point by Justin Tucker. And he nails it. And it's 17-10.
Many more times in your career.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Here's Tucker now out to kick
So
this
Justin
one away.
Tucker to kick this one off. And no return right there, so that's going to be a touchback.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills getting set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards.
Play action fake.
And make it a 2nd and 3.
It's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's sacked. Wesley Wilkins gets the sack. A loss of 15 there.
During the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Allen.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. He finds his receiver Holmes.
And they'll bring him down here up at about
And he's going to be tackled at the 22.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll
A gain of
set up
12 for number 12. It's 3rd down.
some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
This is a big play here on 3rd down.
Off play action.
Play action, and Allen is sacked. Matt Judon picks up sack number 2 on the game.
With a rookie quarterback, he's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs
And
better
Buffalo,
protection, that's
they're going to
for
go
sure.
for it.
Score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Allen, gotta have this one.
Allen looks to pass, and it is caught by Lamb.
He pulls it in.
And now that brings this one to the 2-minute warning.
See what happens after this. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And here's
1st down.
Off play action.
Allen, off play action.
He's
gonna let it fly for Jeremy Curley, and he dropped it.
Thought he might have had it. Instead,
That could have been a big play, but it's 2nd down.
Contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Play action. Allen is sacked. C.J. Mosley gets the sack. That's his 3rd on the game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Here we go now.
Back to throw.
3rd down.
Now
It's Allen throwing downfield, and it's picked off.
It's intercepted. Picked off by
Tony Jefferson takes it, and Baltimore will take over.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And here's Remmer. 1st down carry. And they're going to bring him down at the 41. And Buffalo's going to start burning their timeouts.
They call a timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
And here's Rimmer on 2nd and 8. And they're going to bring him down at the 39. And Buffalo burns their second timeout.
As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This
3rd and 7. And they're going to hand it to Josh Rimmer. And they're going to bring him down at the 38. And now it's 4th down. And Buffalo burns their 3rd and last timeout.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So on
and here's down, Justin Tucker out to kick the field goal.
This to make it a 2-score game.
And Justin Tucker does what he does. He puts it in, and now it's a 2-possession lead, 20-10.
Extraordinary here in the closing stages. That field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck.
Here's Justin Tucker to kick this one off.
Set to kick it away.
And no return right there, so that's going to be a touchback.
The end zone for a touchback. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out.
Allen looks to throw. He's sacked. My goodness. Allen can't get a break back there. That's another sack. That's the 8th sack for that Raven defense.
Back to throw. Allen. Flush to his right.
Allen, with nobody open, he throws it away. So now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another
they know that run game ain't gonna help, so they gotta at least try to throw it. Allen gets hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. The pressure again was brought, and it's 4th down.
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
So the Ravens can ice the game with one more stop.
We saw another example of it there. Allen now looks to throw.
Allen
eluding the pressure right.
has all day, fires. It's incomplete. And with that, that's going to do it. The Baltimore Ravens are going to win this game.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
So the Baltimore Ravens are going to win the game. They're going to win by 10 points here in the opener.
They go down to a knee, and
as Joe Flacco goes down to a knee, the Baltimore Ravens kick off the season with a winning start. They win it 20-10 over the Buffalo Bills. I mean, give credit to Josh Allen. He played great, but they come up just short.
That we get to call together so special every year. Week 1, you had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Ravens, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And you also had to understand about that game. Another thing you had to keep your eye on. That Raven defense came to play. Even though it wasn't easy, they came to play. They sacked Allen 8 times in the game. Literally, they were sacking Allen all over the place. And with that, they start the season with a 1-0 start. Here are the numbers for both sides. Like I said, Josh Allen's going to have to rebound because he got sacked way too many times. The running game for Buffalo was not all that much. And the receiving game definitely went Baltimore's way, even though it was a tight one. Even though it was a tight finish. So with that being said, the Ravens join the Philadelphia Eagles as the teams who win in their season opening game. And Baltimore, they have a road date in week 2 against their division foe, the Cincinnati Bengals. Unfortunately for Buffalo, they will fall to 0-1. However, they will have a chance to bounce back when they head home for a matchup with the LA Chargers. Alright, so with that being said, there goes the very first result to the 1 o'clock schedule here in the Madden 19 series. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're on the road to 400 subscribers on the channel. And be sure to get ready for more great action. The next game is in MetLife Stadium. The New York Giants play host to the Jacksonville Jaguars.